Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Bus Simulator. It has definitely been a while since we've been in this game and they just recently had an update with school buses. Come in here a little bit closer. I've had to basically set everything as far as graphics go to like high, because for whatever reason this particular game and this one only that I've found, I cannot run on ultra. It just lags so much, and maybe it's because I'm in a new area of the game, because earlier it would seem to be running just fine. So I think it's just a matter of getting everything registered and everything. So if you see anything like that through this video, I do apologize, but I think it's just a matter of getting everything registered in the system with my computer so it can run more efficiently. But this is the bus that we're going to be driving today. Of course, I do have the ambers going just because we are stopped on the side of the road. I do own this one, and I do own one that actually has a nose on the front, not just a flathead. But I've already did several trips with that, getting used to everything. We do have this yellow stop bar on the front. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I thought I knew which button to use to open that is, aside from just aiming at the, well, I'll show you if I can find it again. I think it's, nope, it's that one. So you can see it just moved out there. Nope, I didn't want to close the doors. I want to get out and do that. So the idea behind this, if you don't know, is to prevent kids that are small and tiny from going like right here in front of the bus. It kicks them out so the driver can see them, me, and also so they can see a little bit farther around the bus instead of being this close and peeking their head around, possibly getting hit. Because, you know, people don't like to stop for the red lights when they're on and for the stop sign. Again, I keep hitting the X button. Yeah, these and that. Not a lot of people, even in this game, not a lot of people like to stop for it. Because you'll see people that when they'll go to pass because they think we're a regular bus, they'll stop right about here. Some of them will just kind of ignore it and move. Holy crap. Some of them will just move along. Wow, he's actually stopped. That's the way they're supposed to stop. That's where they're supposed to stop. So let's get in here. We need to actually what did he just do? We'll actually shut those off. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually we're pretty close as far as time wise to do afternoon pickup. Actually, I think I might just do morning pickup first, advanced time, and then we'll do the afternoon pickup on the same route, just so you guys can kind of get an idea with the way this works. When you go to do a route, it'll automatically advance time, so it's more appropriate. As I swear, I just about saw a couple of people get hit. Anyway, well, I'll catch up with you guys when we're getting started on the route. Alright guys, we're approaching our route, I do believe. So just note, you can use Track IR, or I forget what the other one is. Track IR is what I have. I was finding that if I was actually using my steering setup, I would probably be able to do it just fine. But yeah, wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that turn. But with using my Xbox controller, I was struggling with apparently getting it working right. I couldn't exactly, you know, look down as far. just by moving my head. So the nice thing about this game is most of the time traffic actually stops for the buses and not just the school buses. But yes, I am using my Xbox controller. So if things are a little iffy with everything, that's why. Like I said, because most traffic yields to the buses in this town, which is awesome. You're not going to really see me follow much except for stop lights. So we're going to put on our yellow amber lights.
Good day.
So the school that we're picking up for is Greenwood High School. And there are only a handful of people at each stop, just like you would expect otherwise. This is a route that I did make. And this is actually my first time taking this route. So we're gonna see exactly how it works as far as, you know, functionality. If it makes sense, if I have to make adjustments later on, I will do that. But I try to make things as smooth as possible in a way that makes the most sense, or at least in my eyes. So I see that we got a stop up here. Oh, good thing we're a flat nose. So you can see that little pop-up window that the red lights turn on. I could have gotten a lot closer to the curb if I would have made that turn a little bit better, but it is what it is. So after this, and most likely after the afternoon drop-off, we should actually have our reputation or relationship with Greenwood High School as we hop the curb back there. Where it should be, or where they want us to have it.
I never finish any.
That's not good as a child, kid. So I do have a route on the other side of town. Almost forgot to put on the yellows.
Right on time.
How would you know, kid? Alright, just gotta go around the block again. They have this set up to where they don't, at least the school doesn't want us to completely pack full of buses. Which I get to an extent. They want their kids to be happy, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't make sense to have more buses just to run the same amount of kids. If you can get to fit the same amount of kids in one less bus, why not do it? For a second, I couldn't remember if I actually hit my amber lights. Oh yay, rain. Let us turn those on.
It's this battle royale where you jump out of
Woo.
a bus just like
Don't want to hit that.
They just added the option of thanking.
Apologize for all the jitteriness with the
Now I've started
video,
thanking
guys.
bus drivers
I'm trying to be as smooth as I can. Sometimes the game doesn't make it easy. As you can see, the camera does move with the steering to an extent. So that's the exterior. Got everyone on. We'll do a little exterior driving. Maybe help with the jitteriness a little bit. The game does like it when you, if you haven't played this before anyway, the game does like it when you put your right turn signal on when you go to the stop. And then as you're leaving, putting the left turn signal on. I think that would make a little bit more sense if it all wasn't like one lane flow of traffic to an extent, but at the same time I do get it. I have the notifications turned off as far as, you know, hey, using your turn signal for at the right time type notifications. So I do have those turned off. However, you may still see some indications as far as what I'm doing right or wrong. Clearly, when I hop a curb, there's the ambers. And there's the red with the stop left sign. Though in the upper left-hand corner, stop sign doesn't look like it's out fully, but you can tell here that it is. Alright, we gotta come on up here. Oh, close enough. Sorry, kiddos. At least you got umbrellas. Hope everyone has been having a great week and a great start to your weekend. I do apologize for this video coming out late. Just love it when pedestrians run out in front of me. So the mark, when you see me turn my flashers on, you see in the bottom left or bottom right, depending on which flashers I turn on, kind of lights up. That's just kind of, hey, just reminder, you got a turn signal on. Because you may not be in a position. Oh, damn it. I definitely smacked that car, I think. Say, Bus, are your lights on? Yeah. No? It's hard to see. Yeah, like in the bottom right, just kind of, hey, just FYI, your lights are on. So.
It seems, Mira, your approach was just what we needed to expand the school bus program beyond Greenwood.
What do you mean?
I've just been contacted by a representative from Valley Spring High School. And you know what? They asked about joining the program.
Amazing.
Valley Spring?
I'm glad I could help.
Lovely.
Oh, you did indeed. Sometimes you just have to have the right idea to get things going.
And I love the fact that they have Bluebird in the game.
Now that we're serving more schools, you should start thinking more strategically about how you assign your buses. A single bus can easily drive 2 routes in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. Just make sure the bus arrives at the school early enough in the morning so it can drive a second route.
Alright. Our last stop is getting these kids dropped off at school. The fact that every single one of them has an umbrella surprises me. Alright. So now we got that taken care of. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hop the curb, get out of the way. I don't want to block the crosswalk though. So we're just gonna stop right here. I'm gonna go ahead, get swapped over to the afternoon drop-off, or whatever you want to call it. I call it drop-off because you're dropping the kids off at home. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys at that point. As this person just kind of likes walking in the middle of the road. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, go around the block, get these kids picked up. Again, we got our lights on for safety. Especially since we will be carrying kids here in a moment. This is one of those few games that, because it can be so tedious as far as where you're driving, I don't mind the third-person view. Especially as long as I can use controller. I hate using keyboard and mouse, the only exception being Farming Sim. Don't ask me why. But I think a lot of it is because I can also hire someone to follow GPS, essentially. And the kids are probably going, wait, wasn't our bus just there? Yes, kids, yes it was. I sat there until school ended. Those two little red lights flashing, normally they don't flash on these kind of buses, at least from my experience. It makes sense that they have it in the game, and I'm a little surprised that they don't do it in real life to an extent. Kind of get the visibility a little bit more out there that the buses stop picking up kids. What's going on? Why aren't you getting on?
Good day.
Oh, there you are. Excuse me, guys.
I started following this new fashion influencer. She always posts the coolest pictures. I think she's amazing.
Alright, we'll come back in here for some first-person views until we start having issues again.
I can't wait to get home and play Bus Simulator. I always play with my dad. It's really cool.
Stopped in the middle of the road, you idiot. Sorry, kids. Didn't mean to use that kind of language around you. Ironic, I'm playing Bus Simulator in real life.
Like in the movies.
I know it's a little bit of a delayed response, but I did hear that kid mention they can't wait to get home to play Bus Simulator. Alright, first stop is coming up. And the drop-offs would probably be a little bit more appropriate to use the gate. That loud click is me hitting the ambers. There should be 2 kids getting off. Okay, a few more than 2, wow. Oh, it's best stop 2.
Ugh. Somebody stuck some chewing gum under my seat.
What? Who did it? Was it you? Is that why you're holding up the bus? What are you doing, kid? Come on. I need you off the bus. You can't stand there. Fine. You wanna be that way? Oop. I think I had a ghost kid on my bus. I had.
This fan fiction I'm reading at the moment is so exciting. Will Harold ever forgive John for accidentally kissing his cousin?
And just the fact of the sound, they caught the sound of the school bus spectacularly. Ugh. There we go. Not trying to rush you, but I'm kind of in a rush myself. And bump the curb. Because why not right there? Perfect stop. Everybody out. Well, almost everybody. That's still a very funny looking truck to me. Oh, hello. You know, getting into this game originally when it first came out, I never thought that they would actually do a bus simulator.
Goodbye.
Or school bus simulator, per se. And I just find it awesome as heck. Just something I wasn't expecting, given the fact that in the first map or two, I don't know what we just ran over, but the first map or two, it was very much not Americanized, I don't think. But yeah, it's definitely become a game that I love to just get in here and just kind of play around. I did, because I actually kind of forgot about this DLC coming out until I think I saw Jeff playing it, Jeff Fabiano. I went, oh yeah! So he essentially reminded me that it came out. And when I ended up just kind of restarting, because I didn't know where I was with my previous playthrough. So it's just one of those circumstances that, you know, with these being high schoolers, they should be able to just walk home with as close as we are to school, you'd think. But oh well, if they want to take the bus, we'll gladly take them.
Bye.
Alright, so we got a left turn up here, and then looks like another left. Basically a series of left-hand turns. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. You have the right of way, but okay. That's a massive playset for that small house. That's a curb. That is barely missed. I forget what I was saying, guys. I apologize. You know me. I kind of go on rants and then I get sidetracked and the game kind of throws me off. I actually have a stop sign. And I didn't want to stop for it either. A lot of areas just have these yield signs, so like I said, most of the time they just yield to me. Again, we're gonna smack that curb. And apparently a fire hydrant. Whoops. Good thing I own the bus company. Unfortunately, that means it's coming out of my overall income. See ya, kiddos. See, on this kind of road, the traffic actually cooperates for the most part. Every once in a while, I have had a person just zoom around me. But for the most part, it's cooperative and it does what it's supposed to. I'll flip the ambers on, throw the turn signal on so people know where we're going. This should be the last stop of the day. Bye. I don't think that was the kid. I think that was someone else. Alright. We're done with this for the day. Oop. I'm gonna go find a place to park and work on some of these other school bus quests. See what we can do. However, I think we're gonna call it an episode there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select few here and there. If you're a subscriber, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, get in the back of the bus. So with all that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Peace.